Deep watches Swami Vivekanand talking to one of his most dedicated disciples, Margaret Noble, who is better known as Sister Nivedita. He is explaining the process of human growth, about his America visit, and acceptance of Vedic Dharma by the people of America. Sister Nivedita asks Swamiji to lead her to attain the supreme knowledge and know the truth. Swamiji encourages her to first devote herself at the service of the society. Sister Nivedita then decides to dedicate her life to educating girls in Kolkata. At this point, Deep appears in front of them, asks for pardon for appearing unwarranted, and greets both.
I know disciples follow their masters. But what is mentoring, Swamiji?
Could I answer your question, Deep? A mentor is like a guide, one who is there to answer all your queries and help you learn and discover yourself. He is a person who invests his time and energy to tell you the most suitable path for you.
Sister Nivedita is a brilliant person, has potential to attain supreme knowledge, but needs to do the groundwork first. A mentor's job is to identify his disciple's potential, ability, and guide her accordingly. It can be anyone who is visionary and capable of giving directions to youngsters. It could be someone at your workplace who helps you climb the ladder of success, someone at home, or an acquaintance who helps you in your social life, or someone who can lead to attain your inner quest. Have you heard about Sri Ramakrishna Paramahams?
Yes.
He was my master, my mentor. When I was going through the lows of life and was puzzled within, he inducted me on the spiritual journey, and because of him I have been able to attain my higher self.
Was he like a teacher who taught you about truth and myths of life?
Yes, he was my teacher. More like a friend, a guide who helped solve each of my queries with examples from practical life. A mentor does not hold your finger and make you walk, but helps you realize your true potential on your own. My awareness of God grew in my mentor's presence and through his able teachings of life.
Just like I am able to meet my inner calling and peace in the presence of Swamiji, my mentor. I came from my country in search of truth and a higher calling.
Swami Vivekanand smiles on this note.
Swamiji had many Indian disciples also, some of whom joined Ramakrishna Mutt and became sannyasins. He mentored them according to their abilities and desires to attain the supreme knowledge.
I will share with you an interesting incident that happened many years ago. Me and another disciple of Sri Ramakrishna, who happened to be my friend too, came out after a session. We were laughing on how our mentor calls everything to be God. He used to say everything in this universe is God himself. Everything is a form of God. I and my friend were laughing on this idea that how can God be in a leaf, in water, in you and me? The very moment a hand reached my shoulder and I turned back to find Guruji standing there. That moment led my path to realization. And here I am today, preaching to others due to that single event. My belief grew stronger due to my mentor.
So I can say that a mentor is a role model who can help you identify your strengths and weaknesses, and there is no financial motive behind it.
Yes, absolutely. He leads a mentee or protege on a right track to avoid aimless wandering. He is always available for his mentee and is authentic in what he practices and preaches.
So it is a mutual relationship. Unless a mentee surrenders and commits him, a mentor cannot help.
Yes, Deep. And a mentor-mentee relationship can be applied to professional organizations also to increase accountability and performance of its staff, apart from personal growth of employees.